Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to something a bit different here on the Chamber of the Wraith. My name is Brian, and if you remember all the way back in 2017, like January 2017, I tried to do a series called Arkham Academy where I was intending on going through characters and through challenges. That never happened because I completely lost interest, but what we're going to do instead is I'm going to show you how to beat this challenge in under 2 minutes for sure. So you're going to want to grapnel over, tell this guy to check this out and sabotage it. And you're gonna want to sabotage somebody's gun twice in order to make it explode. The reason for that is because in this challenge you have to take out 5 opponents in 5 seconds. You can't use detective mode and you can't be seen. So now that he's down, those guys are gonna go check it out, and then some guys are gonna come from over here. Now you have Nightwing on your side, so that's gonna come in handy, but we're gonna wait on that for now. Jump down. Make sure you're not seen.
It's Batman. He's here. Are you sure? Yeah, look at him. That's the profile. I don't know. Well, I do. It's him. He's here.
Just wait for these two to show up, and then you have your 6 targets. Fear takedown. Make sure you have fear takedown fully upgraded to take out 5 targets and grapnel the hell out of there. Right after you do that. Perch somewhere high and equip your smoke bomb. Once your smoke bomb is equipped, I'm going to drop down so I don't accidentally miss. Boom! While they're distracted by the smoke, have Nightwing take this guy out. Climb. Now that was supposed to be a triple fear takedown, but that works just as well. Ugh, that looks brutal. But that works just as well. The idea is to basically set up 2 fear takedowns. Now I'm gonna break over to SHAREfactory and break it down a little more to show you exactly what happened. And man, I love this challenge just because it's done like that. And we're back! So I decided to pop over to SHAREfactory so that we can, or rather I can do secondary commentary, because as you heard, I'm not great at live commentary. It's something I really want to work on because live commentators, that's an amazing skill, and I applaud those who can. But since I played through the challenge and I wasn't exactly in the moment, I can break down exactly what happened. So let's cut to the footage! And here I am. Now this challenge is interesting because you are heavily restricted. You can't use your detective mode, otherwise you lose a star. You can't be seen, otherwise you lose a star. And you have to take out 5 enemies in 5 seconds. That's not easy to do, but it's quite possible. First thing you want to do, grapnel over as Batman. Nightwing we'll talk about later. Tell one of those guys, specifically the guys on the catwalk, to go to that ammo box. Sabotage it so when he touches it, he gets shockified, and make sure you sabotage a gun at least one gun to red. By this point, you'll have 1 shot left, so if you want to, you can jam another gun, but you don't have to. Once he is down, there will be, I believe, 3 or 4 guys from over here going over to have a look, and at least 1 person, mostly 2, going over to investigate what's going on. So you'll probably have 6 opponents to take down. This is why you want to sabotage a gun to explode, because if there is a survivor who sees you, you fail, and if you fail, you don't get 3 stars. So by jamming one of the guns and rigging it to explode, you guarantee a 6-person fear takedown, which is not only really badass because boom, bang, that's like 3 takedowns instantly. It also means that you're technically not seen because you're in the fear takedown state, and fear takedowns don't really count as you being seen in this challenge. Next, you want to obscure all but 1 person's vision from smoke bombs. So once there's like a crowd of 3, boom. I thought somebody was underneath there, but again with the detective mode, I couldn't tell. So it ended up being where I wasn't quite right this time. So what you then have to do is switch over to Nightwing. The tag takedowns count as a silent to recharge the fear takedown, and go for the fear takedown. Now, for the best time, you'll want to take out all 3 opponents with the fear takedown. But because I thought that guy was underneath, I went for the fear takedown. It didn't quite work, but it worked out nonetheless. And boom, I got a time of 1:15. My best time is 1:10, but with this setup, you can easily break 90 seconds, no problem. As long as you practice and get it to work, you could just clear through this challenge. I hope you enjoyed this Arkham Academy repilot, I guess. If you want to see more of this and breakdowns for specific characters in the Arkham games and how to perform combat challenges and such, and all of this sort of thing, let me know in the comments down below. And as always, don't forget to be awesome.